Good afternoon. Thank you for listening again today. First and foremost, I want all of you to know that I love this state and I love the people of this state. The people of this state clearly define who we are in Missouri. And as governor, I have no greater responsibility than to protect the health and safety of all Missourians. Over the past several weeks, many have supported the decisions I have made, and some have criticized. And I would like to walk you through the reasons behind the decisions that have been made. My administration and the Department of Health and Senior Services have been planning the COVID-19 weeks before Missouri received notification of its first positive case. Since that first positive case on March the 7th, we have spent countless hours consulting with medical experts and leaders all across the state. We have coordinated with all levels of government, and we have continually told Missourians to stay at home. On March the 21st, I ordered a statewide social distancing order. This required that social gatherings be no more than 10 people, as well as other guidelines with no exceptions. This is exactly where Missouri needed to be at that time. As of today, out of the 24,727 people that have been tested in Missouri's total population of approximately 6 million, there have been 2,113 positive cases of COVID-19. This data shows that 8.5% of those tested have been positive. There is at least one positive case in 76 of the 114 counties in Missouri. Over half of the total positive cases are in the St. Louis region. Of the Missouri citizens who have tested positive, approximately 22% have required hospitalization. This means the remaining 78% are recovering at home or have already recovered. I am saddened to report Missouri has 19 deaths at this time. Our hearts go out to their families and their loved ones. Fortunately, Missouri's COVID-19 death rate is below 1% as of today. Together, we must continue to control, to contain, and fight this virus. To stay ahead of the battle, as the governor of the state of Missouri, I'm ordering a statewide stay-at-home Missouri order for all Missourians beginning at 12:01 a.m. Monday, April the 6th, until 11:59 p.m. till Friday, April the 24th. This order requires individuals currently residing within the state of Missouri shall avoid leaving their homes or places of residence. All individuals in the state of Missouri shall avoid social gatherings of more than 10 people. All public and charter schools must remain closed. This order also covers the time frame of existing municipalities and court orders. Let me say this. The state means so much to me. There are 6 million of us that call Missouri home. We live in small towns and large cities. And our diversity is one of the greatest advantages we have in this state. That is also why this decision has weighed so heavily on me. It is just not about encouraging people to stay home. I have done that every day in these weekly briefings for 2 weeks, encourage people to stay at home. It is having the power of governor to pick winners and losers, and whether I feel it is appropriate for me to use the power by determining who is essential and who is not. This power is something I think should be rare for government to ever take advantage of. And for one person to make the decision for 6 million Missourians without due process, jeopardizing their liberties. Over 100,000 people have filed for unemployment in our state. And I'm sure they would all tell you that their jobs were essential. Their spouses, their families, and everyone who depends on them thought their jobs were essential. Many orders were put into place earlier on in other states and many cities without thinking about the unintended consequences. Hundreds of businesses were declared essential. Thousands were declared non-essential. What we have seen and what the medical experts have told us is that in some instances, the essential businesses have become hotbeds for transmission as people flock to those locations and risk spreading the virus even further. That is a tunnel effect where we have allowed a small number of businesses to be open, and people continue to go there with no supervision, with no authority of the numbers that can be in those buildings at any time. This has created an unintended effect for everyday Missourians. Therefore, my order will provide a clear framework to allow businesses to operate, but they will have to follow the social distancing measures this order requires. By tightening these exemptions that have led to the unintended funnel effect, my order goes further than any directive in the state. Mayors and county commissioners and county executives, if you would like to put any further restrictions in place, that is up to you, because you know the people and the needs of your communities the best. There comes a time when we have to make major sacrifices in our lives. Many of us make sacrifices each and every day. But now more than ever, we must all make sacrifices. This is not about any one individual person. This is about our families, our friends, and our neighbors. This is about the entire state of Missouri. This state is made up of winners. And to win this battle against COVID-19, it's going to take each one of us doing our part and putting out our best. Our actions today will determine the future. So for the sake of all Missourians, be smart, be responsible, and follow this order. Stay at home, Missouri. God bless you. God bless the great state of Missouri, and God bless the United States of America.